If you can dream it, you can do it. And there's also a little caveat. So this Monday message is Imagine from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron-Reid. And what is so interesting about this card is that, as you can see, it's upside down. So the message is in what's called protection. It's a little bit of a different message if it were right side up. Okay, so you can see this is what it looks like if it was right side up. It's upside down, so we've got a slightly different message this go around. And what this card is telling us now is that things are turned a little upside down. The way you create the dreams that you have are rooted somewhere in a sense of lack, according to her guidebook. The message that I received when I saw this card this morning was it's really about sometimes the world might seem upside down. So for any of you who are having any struggles in your life or things that are not working out quite the way you expected, or there are challenges, know that it's all part of this process of recalibrating yourself. We have this full moon coming up in Pisces. It's a time of completion on Wednesday, highlighting areas of our life that are not quite aligned. We are looking at our inner world and seeing how that translates into our outer world. So when you're thinking about in terms of creation or manifestation or the idea of taking actions in your life that really truly line up with what your heart desires, go even deeper and see if any of those dreams that you have, and they could be big, grand dreams, notice if there's any sense of hesitation. Notice if there is this little voice in the back of your head or this little quiet voice that was like, you can't do that. And then it's only so quick, super fleeting. But if there's even a whisper, that is something that might be blocking you from actually lining up with what it is that you truly desire, what it is that is truly meant for you. And all you have to do is notice it's there. Ask it some questions and say, why do you feel that's true? Here is where I know I can go. This is what I know I can do. This is who I know I am and who I can be. And notice and see if the physicality, your energetic body begins to shift and change and lines you up with all that you can imagine, all of your dreams, reaching for the stars, reaching for the moon, allowing that moon energy to pull you up. And you can see here, there's this figure that's being pulled up into that space of creation, of, I guess you could say, heaven on earth. So, Monday message, imagine. Imagine. And just notice where your inner world is not matching the outer. And what steps can you take to change that? By going within, and we're in this watery period. Get in some water, float, and just allow messages to rise to the surface. Remember, we learn from one another, so please do share with someone you think may benefit.